morning. I welcome you all to so this is school at 5, and in this particular lesson we are going to revise through 2019 mathematics paper 2. So these are the questions that are here. The first question is falling under matrices. Even as we get to join in, I want your total attention. I want you to hear everything that I will be explaining in this particular lesson. The first question is under matrices. The question is telling us to say that if A is equal to this particular matrix, so A is equal to this matrix, you are told to find the value of X. So they are telling us to say, find the value of what? Find the value of X if the determinant of A. So if the determinant of what? Determinant of matrix A is equal to 36. So if you are connected, make sure we are revising through these questions together. You are writing down in your book. So now, with this particular question, if you want to find the value of X, if the determinant of a matrix is given to be 36, what we get to do is this. You know and understand that this one that is like this. So if you are connected, let me see the people that are connected. This is the major diagonal. This one that is like this. This is the what? This is the minor diagonal. This is what you need to understand. So we've got the minor diagonal and the major diagonal. So this is the minor diagonal. This is the major diagonal. So what you need to do, you need to say product of the major diagonal. What is in the major diagonal? What are we having? 6 times 3 minus what? 2 multiplied by X. You equate to the determinant that is given. What is the determinant? Determinant is 36. That is the determinant that is given. Then you multiply here. 6 times 3, that is 18 minus. What is the answer there? 2x. You say this is equal to 36. You are calculating the value of X. So since you are calculating the value of X, what we are going to do is that this 18 goes to the other side. So I'm going to have negative 2x is equal to 36. Since this is positive, when it goes this other side, it becomes negative 18. So you are going to have negative 2x is equal to 36 minus 18, you get 18. Then you say over negative 2, even there over negative 2. This and that will be cancelled. What are you going to have? X will be equal to what? Negative 9. So meaning this is your answer. X is equal to what? X is equal to negative 9. I guess everyone is able to see. So if you are connected, let me know where you are connecting from. More especially those of you under my online lessons, it's mandatory to attend school at 5. So this is the value of X, which is equal to what? Negative 9. We now write the matrix itself. So matrix is now equal to, we are going to say 6, 2. Where there is X there, I'm going to put negative 9. So I put negative 9 there. I do this. Then there I put 3. So this is the matrix that I've come up with. The other question B, you are told to find A inverse. In other words, you are told to find the inverse of matrix A. So A to the power negative 1, it is just the same as finding the inverse. We are told to find the what? The inverse. So finding the inverse, we say A inverse is equal to, you say 1 over what? The determinant. So what is the determinant in this case? Determinant is 36. So I say 1 over 36. You do this. then you know that in the major diagonal, what happens in the major diagonal? Signs will change. Positions will swap. The 3 goes on top, the 6 down there. Then what happens to the minor diagonal? Signs are going to change. This is a positive, it becomes a negative. That one is a negative, it becomes a positive. You're going to have something like this. So if you are not sure of what you are doing, it is better you end here. It is better you end where? You end here. This is just okay. You can end here. It is very much okay. So you can end here. You find this as the answer. So this is the inverse. But if you want, you can proceed and say A inverse is equal to, you start now multiplying. This is now where you are going to start multiplying. You say 1 times 3, that is 3. The over maintains 36. You move here. 1 times 9, you put 9 over what? 9 over 36. You move to this other one. You say 1 times negative 2. It is what? Negative 2 over 36. You move to 1 times 6. That is 6 over 36. You've got something like this. You can complete this by saying this is now equal to, you can further evaluate it. So I want you people to follow this. I guess everyone is able to see. And those of you under my online lessons, it's mandatory to attend school at 5. You will finish now this. 3 there, 1. What is 3 there? 12. So 1 over 12. So let us be moving together. I want people to be participating. I want you people to be participating even as we are answering these particular questions. What is 9 there? 9 there. So we say, what is 36 divided by 9? 36 divided by 9. 36, there 1. There it is 4. So it is 1 over what? 1 over 4. 2 there 1. 2 there 18. So it is negative 1 over 18. 6 there 1. 6 there 6. So it is 1 over 6. This is our answer. This is what we are supposed to do. So we find that as our answer. I guess everyone is able to see what is happening. So this was question 1. This was question 1. I guess you are able to see we are revising through these particular questions together. So we are done with question number 1A. We now go to 1B. So let us go to 1B. I guess you people are tuned in. We've tuned in. We are able to see what is there. And we are writing down these questions in our books. So I guess we are writing down these questions in our books. We are able to follow what is happening here. So these are simple things that I think no one can fail to answer in an exam. Let us now move to B. Let us now move to B, part B. We now move to part B. Part B is saying that a box. So you are given a question to say a box contains. So a box is containing. Question is saying a box contains. So a box is containing 4 red. It is containing 4 red and 5. So 4 red and 5 green. So 4 red and 5 green pens. This is what you need to understand. So a box is containing 4 red and 5 green pens. The question is saying a pen is picked at random from the box without replacement, and the second pen is then picked. The first question here, we are told to say, draw a tree diagram. The first question they are telling us to say, draw a tree diagram. Draw a what? Draw a tree diagram. We want to draw a tree diagram to illustrate the outcome. Then the next question, we are told to say, find the probability. They want us to find the probability of what? The probability of picking one lady. So the probability of picking one lady and one green. This is what we are given. Want to find the probability of picking one red and one green. So this is a question that is here. I guess we've seen this particular question. The question is saying that a box contains 4 red and 5 green pens. A pen is then picked from the box and not replaced. So this was without replacement. And all the questions that you are going to find in an exam, there are questions that will come without replacement. So those questions will come without replacement. Have you seen? So the first question we are told to say, draw a tree diagram. They want us to draw a what? A tree diagram. How can we draw a tree diagram? So we say solutions. How many pens are we having? We are having 2 pens. So you just put 2 branches like this. These are the 2 branches that you're going to put. So you've got a branch for red and a branch for what? For green. This is what we are going to do. So in total, how many pens are we having first of all? In total, how many pens are we having? 4 plus 5, we are having 9 pens. So I say 9. Have you seen? I put a 9 there. So the first selection is where this is red. How many red pens are we having? 4. So I put 4 over the total number, which is 9. Then I go to green. I move to green. How many green pens am I having? I'm having 5. Total number 9, like that. Then moving on to this other selection, like I do this. Here I put 2 branches. Even here I put how many branches? 2 branches. This is what I'm doing. I put 2 branches even here. So I say red, green. Red, green. This is what I'm going to do. So here on this branch, I'm going to assume, have you seen, on this particular branch, I'm going to assume that the second pen that was picked was red, meaning only red is going to change here. So only red is going to do what? Is going to change. So here I'm having how many red? 4. If I get 1, I remain with 3. Even the total number is going to be changed from the box. It is no longer 9 but 8 because I've picked 1. Here, how many green pens? 5, but the total number will change 8 because I've picked 1. I move to green. So I move to this one, which is here. This is green. How many green pens am I having? So only green is going to be affected, or only green is going to change here. Only green is going to change. So meaning that here, how many green pens? 5. I get 1, I remain with 4. So it is 4 over 8. Then this one, red pens will maintain. How many are they? 4. You won't get that one. You get this is the main one. So there are 4. The total number has changed because I've picked 1 green. So over 8. So this is how we draw a tree diagram. So we know this is red, red. I put there red, red. This one that is here, this is red, green. This one that is here, this is green, red. This one that is here, this is green, green. So these are the outcomes. This is what I'm supposed to do. So just by doing this, I'm given marks. These are marks that we are talking about. You are given a lot of marks. 3 marks just doing that. They give you free 3 marks. This is something that is very easy, and I guess it's not something that is so difficult just to do this. Can we fail to do this in an exam? No, we can't. We can't fail to do this in an exam. We can't. I trust you people, and I know we are able to work out something like this even in an exam. Let me see the people that are tuned in. Let me see the people that are tuned in. So if you are connected, let me know where you are connecting from. If you are connected, let me know where you are connected from. I can't see people that are tuned in. I don't know what is happening to my phone, but I can't see that option to see people that are tuned in. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of when I was starting, something happened, like the network went, then came back. So I don't know what is happening. But I guess people have, we've all tuned in. We now move on to B. This is question 2, where we were told to find the probability of picking one red and one green. Where are we having one red and one green? It is here we've got one red, one green. Even here we've got one red and one green. So meaning that the probability of, we want the probability of one what? One red and the probability of one what? One green. This is what we are looking for. So we get this. So we are saying RG plus what? GR. This is what we are getting. So here we are multiplying and add. We are adding. So we multiply RG. R, the first R is this one, 4 over 9. So I say 4 over 9 multiplied by second G is this one, which is 5 over 8. 5 over 8, I do this. Then I say plus. I go to this one, GR. Have you seen GR? This first G is this one, which is 5 over 9. Multiplied by second R, which is here 4 over 8. So I say 4 over what? 8. This is what I'm doing. Then I multiply. I get my calculator. So you get your calculator like this. You multiply this. So let me see the answers that we are getting. Let me see the answers that we are getting. If you multiply here, 4 over 9 times 4, I mean 5 over 9. 5 over, I'm here, so 4 over 9 times 5 over 8. What answer am I getting? 5 over 18. My calculator is giving me 5 over 18. 5 over 18 plus. Even this one here, have you seen that these are the same? I'm also going to get 5 over what? 5 over 18. Then finally, what will be the answer? I'm saying plus 5 over 18 because those are the same. I'm getting what? 5 over 9 as my answer. They're going to give me 2 marks just doing this. This is what we are supposed to do. So have you seen? These are the things that we need to do. This is what we are supposed to get and understand. I guess you people are able to see, we are able to write down these particular questions in our books. Let me see the people that are connected. I can't see anything. I don't know why. But let me see the people that are tuned in. Let me see the people that are tuned in. People that are connected. Let me see the people that are connected. Let me see the people that are connected. So I guess we are able to see what is happening. This is what we need to get and understand. We just need to know how to answer questions like this, even in an exam. So you answer questions like this. We are moving together, seeing how to go about these things. Let us now move on to the next question. Let us now move on to the next question. The next question is telling us to say this is question 2. So we move now to question 2. I guess you've written down this. We move now to question 2. So we move now to question 2. We are now on question 2. So question 2a is saying simplify. So this one is telling us to say simplify. Simplify what? 6x squared minus 24 over what? X minus 2. This is what we are given. We are taught to do what? We are taught to simplify. How can we simplify that? We factorize on top. So we are going to factorize what is on top. So we say this is just the same as what? 6 is common there. 6 can go into 6 and 24. So 6 into 6, x squared, that is x squared, minus 6 into 24, that is 4. I do this over what? X minus 2. I know and understand that this x squared minus 4, this is difference of 2 squares. This can also be written as 2 squared. It is just one and the same. Where I'm going to say this is 6, then x minus 2, x plus 2. This is what we need to get and understand. This is x minus 2 there. This and that can cancel out. What we are going to have there will be what? 6, then we are going to have x plus 2 as our answer. Like that. We are done. So this is what you are supposed to do. These are certain things you need to understand. Have you seen? The same way I'm answering this, this is the same way you are supposed to answer questions even in an exam. So you need to know how to answer questions like this even in an exam. This was 2A. We now move to B. So we now move to B. B is saying that given the geometric progression, you are given the geometric progression 4, 8, 16. Just going like that. Then the first question is saying find the geometric mean. So they want you to find the geometric mean. This was 1. They want you to find the geometric mean. So geometric what? Geometric mean of. So geometric mean of 256 and 1024. They want you to find the geometric mean that is there. How then can we find the geometric mean? How can we find the geometric mean? So they want us to find the geometric mean of 256 and 1024. How can we find the geometric mean? For us to find the geometric mean, there is a formula we need to say, okay, geometric mean is equal to, you just put a square root of these two numbers, you multiply them, 256 times 1024. So this is the same as what? If you multiply them, what answer are we getting? Get our calculator here. I say 256 times 1024. What answer are we getting? This is the answer we are getting. 262144. We are getting that answer. Then what is the square root of that answer? 512. So have you seen? I'm getting a 512. So meaning the geometric mean of that is equal to what? 512. This is what you need to get and understand. We are done. So if you want to find the geometric mean, this is what you need to do. These are certain things you need to get and understand. We've got the next question that is telling us to find the 11th term. We are told to find the 11th term. How can you find the 11th term? You are told to find the 11th term. So the next question, which is 2, we are told, so we've answered the geometric mean. I guess you've seen how I've answered this one. We move now to another question, which is 2. So question 2, I'm told to find the 11th term. So I'm told to find the 11th term. How can I find the 11th term? There is a formula I need to use. So the formula for terms is this one, which is equal to ARN minus 1. This is what I need to do. With this now, I know that n is 11. I need to have a, which is the first term. The first term is 4. I need to have r, which is the common ratio. What is the common ratio? I say T2 divide T1. This is how we get to find the common ratio. T2, this is T1, this is T2, this is T3. What is T2? 8 over T1, 4. So the answer is 2. Have you seen? Meaning the common ratio there is 2. I'm going to use 2 as the common ratio. With this now, I substitute there. So I say T11 is equal to first term. What is the first term? 4. What is the common ratio? Common ratio is 2. To the power what? 2 to the power what? 11 minus 1. So this is 11th term is equal to 4, then 2 to the power 10. What answer are we getting there? Those of you that are following, let me see your answer here. Let me see your answer. Those of you that are following, what answer are you getting here? So this is 2. I guess we are not able to see here clearly, but this is 2. Something like this. This is 4. So get our calculator like this. I say 4, open bracket, 2 cross to the power 10. What answer am I getting? I'm getting 4096. This is the answer that I'm getting. So this is the what? This is the 11th term. As simple as this. This is what we need to get and understand. I guess you people are following. So this is the answer that I'm supposed to get. Just like this. This is what I need to know and understand. Then number 3, question 3 under this was telling me to find the sum of, so find the sum of the what? Sum of the first 11 terms. Told to find the sum of the first 11 what? 11 terms. You want to find the sum of the first 11 terms. How can you find the sum of the first 11 terms? For you to find the sum of the first 11 terms, there is something that you need to understand. If the common ratio is greater than 1, the formula we get to use is this one, where we just say this one, then we say common ratio like this, power n minus 1 over r minus 1. We get to use this particular formula if the common ratio is greater than 1. This is the formula we get to use. But if the common ratio is less than 1, we start with 1. The formula will be like a, like this, 1 minus, like that, over 1 minus r. We get to use this one if the common ratio is less than 1. But in our case, since the common ratio is greater than 1, so this is the formula we are going to use. This is the formula we are going to use. So this is, we say, okay, what is n? N is 11. What is common ratio? The common ratio is 2. What is a, the first term? The first term is 4. We substitute these values in there. So I want you people to follow me clearly, even as I teach you this. So we say this 11 is equal to, what is the first term there? First term is 4. Common ratio 2 to the power 11 minus 1. I do this over common ratio 2 minus what? 2 minus, I say 2 minus 1. So S11 is equal to, what am I going to do there? I get my calculator. So confirm with me. Confirm with me. So inside the brackets there, I've got something like, I say 2 to the power 11 minus 1. Inside the brackets there. What answer am I getting? I'm getting that answer. That is the answer that I'm getting. This answer multiplied by a 4 that is outside times 4 that is outside. What answer am I getting? 8, 1, 8, 8. I'm getting this answer. Here, this is 2 minus 1. It is just 1. So this is the answer that I'm getting. This is the answer we need to find there. Have you seen? So we've ended on question number 2. I guess you people have seen how I've been answering these particular questions. So this is where we are going to end from. Those of you that would like to join us, if you want to join my online lessons, this is the number you need to contact. You need to WhatsApp me on this particular number. Then I'm here to help you get the grade that you want. So this is my number. Hope my number is visible enough. 0971 066747. This is my number. You get to WhatsApp me. So this is where we are going to end from. This is where we are ending from. I guess you've learned 1 or 2 things. I guess you've gotten 1 or 2 things. This is where we are going to end from. This is where we are ending from. So we shall continue tomorrow with the subject that is on the timetable. Thank you so much. Even as you get to prepare, I know some of you are preparing for school, others are preparing for work. So this is where we are going to end from. We've revised through these particular questions. The good part with the revision is that it keeps you updated. Even other things that you may have forgotten, you put them into remembrance. Even as you get to revise through, more especially the GCE for 2025. We are going through this every day. We are revising through questions. You discover that every day you keep on improving. You are improving every day. You are improving every day. Improving. So I just want you people to know this. I just want you people to know how to go about questions like this that may come in an exam. This is something that is so easy. This is something that is not that difficult. So I guess we've gotten something. Thank you so much for connecting. And don't forget to like this particular video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share with your friends. And let me know where you are connecting from. Let me know where you are connecting from. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.